Hello, this is Yoichi Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Pixel. Let's head on into the core of the Lunar Subterrane. Let's see, I want to change my setup a little bit here. Let's get Rosa on the Thunder Arrows, along with the Thunder Claw for Edge there. And then with Cecil, I want to give him the White Robe, actually, so that he's not immune to Berserk, which we would have with the Crystal Mail there, because we can encounter behemoths randomly around this place, so you want to watch out for that. That was one of them. But yeah, they're the same as before, so nothing too special there. Another shuriken, can never have enough of those. Let's see, how many Fuma shurikens do I have anyway? Okay, more than enough for the remainder of the game. In here we've got a new enemy, Wicked Mask. These guys are considered a machine-type enemy. So that's why I've got the Thunder Claw and Thunder Arrows ready to go. This guy also casts Reflect on all of us, so yeah, just bounce Flare off of yourself, bounce it off to hit the Wicked Mask there. We're good to go. Hooray! And not as great damage as I would like. Another thing you could do is have Rosa cast Holy on yourself to bounce off and hit that guy, but I prefer having the arrows. But alright, another level for Rydia to learn Meteor, which is completely pointless. I mean, why would I ever want to cast that instead of Bahamut? Meteor takes forever to cast, and it's Holy Elemental, to which a lot of enemies either counterattack that element specifically, or they're just immune to it or absorb Holy Elemental. So, yeah, not exactly the best plan. But yeah, with, what was it, with the Wicked Mask there, oh yeah, eventually they will cast Holy or Flare or Bio on themselves to bounce it off and hit you. So, yeah, you want to kill that guy pretty quickly there. But alright, one last legendary piece of equipment to get here. Let's see what we can do with the setup there. See, Kain, okay, he doesn't quite have enough agility to get up to 48 with the black cowl. So, I'm just going to leave him on the ribbon there. And let's see, Rydia, yeah, same as ever there. Cecil, why don't we get you on the Crystal Mail, since I don't want to berserk him, but I do want the Dragon Helm there. Well, no, we can go with the Crystal Helm. All I want is the elemental resistances there. And then Rosa, let's get you back into your pure white mage setup, although I think you're already, yeah, above 96 spirit, so I don't need a headgear for that. And then with Edge, I don't know that it really matters what I do with him as far as his equipment goes. I'm just going to be throwing Fuma shurikens all day. So might as well go with as much agility as we can there. And make sure everyone's healed up and ready to go. I thought the other sword was the cursed one. For boss time against Ogopogo, Galapagos, I don't know how you pronounce this guy's name. Well, 2 tidal waves. Yeah, I'm prepared for 2. We can deal with that. But I do want to get Kuraja going there. Now, you want to be careful with this guy, because they can counter any magic or summon with Blaze for some pretty decent damage there, especially if you don't have a resistance to it. So watch out for that. But otherwise, yeah, just keep throwing shurikens at the guy. Now let's go for Holy there, now that we have the HP to be able to withstand one of their counterattacks. Yeah, so we got, like, Protect Rings and stuff on almost everyone. And, alright, got him! And for defeating them, we get the Masamune for Edge, his ultimate weapon. No more ultimate than ultimate weapons for him. Hey, alright, an achievement for getting all of those legendary weapons together. Okay, so yeah, definitely equip the Masamune along with the Thunderclaw. Part of why I'd like to have the Thunder equipment by default instead of, say, like Artemis arrows, because we can run into red dragons around here too. But I'm kind of on a clock with the Wicked Masks, because if I don't kill them quickly enough, they'll deal quite a lot of damage, whereas with the red dragons, not so much when we have gold hairpins or dragon helms equipped on everyone, so their physical attacks can't really do a whole lot to us. Okay, but otherwise, let's see. I don't think Kain gained a level, did he? Nope. Okay, so yeah, let's get you back to the way we had before there. Yeah, that ought to be good enough for you. Rydia, same as ever. Let's get you back on the white robe there, as well as the dragon helm already. And then, let's see, Rosa's good, and I think Edge is good there too. I could give him a ribbon. Let's see, well, your agility's doing more than good enough, because the Masamune boosts your agility by 3, and you could also use it to cast haste on someone, although there's never an instance where I would want to do that, so yeah, it's kind of pointless there. But yeah, why don't we give you the ribbon there now, and continue onward through this place. Oh yeah, I'm having Cecil do my healing. Wow, we took a lot of damage there. Everyone took a lot of damage, huh? And also, Rosa is, well, her spirit's doing worse than Cecil's now, since I got the robe on him. And she's got the Minerva Bustier. Alright, and after that battle, we gained a level for Kain. So now I definitely want to give the black cowl over to him instead there. Let's see, Rosa, I still want to have the gold hairpin for the dragon resistance there. And by the way, against Ogopogo there, I know what you're thinking, viewers. H.C. Bailey, why not cast Fundaga against him? I mean, he's a palette swap of Leviathan. I mean, wouldn't he be weak to it? And the answer is no. Not to mention, they counter lightning elemental magic with Whirl, which reduces you to critical HP, basically tornado. So yeah, don't do that. Just go with Flare or Holy, and only do that if your HP is looking good at the time. Yeah, another thing about the Wicked Mask is that they can drop glass masks, which is kind of a more ultimate than ultimate weapon. Oh yeah, that Gasal whistle, yeah, summons a fat chocobo wherever you are, though I never use it, especially in this version of the game. But yeah, the glass mask is pretty terrible in this version of the game. There was a bug in the Super Nintendo version. Oh, we got 2 behemoths to deal with. Yeah, why don't we show how to deal with 2 of them at once here. Get Berserk going on Cecil there. And let's go with Bahamut here. Or you could use Mist Dragon if you want to conserve your MP a bit more. But yeah, the Glass Mask has the highest physical defense of any headgear in the game there. But I think it has no magic defense at all. In the Super Nintendo version, though, there was a bug with it that caused it to give you 99% physical evasion. But I would imagine that's probably cleared up since then. But, well, we'll see. I'm not going to be getting it, though. It's an ultra rare drop. Why don't we conserve Rydia's MP a little bit there, though? And I don't want to trigger more counters than I have to deal with. Yeah, you might also notice, yeah, we got boss music in every random encounter here, which makes sense, actually. They practically are bosses. That's why I'm actually editing out most of the random encounters. Just because they take a while to get through. I mean, I like it as a gameplay thing and all that, just, you know, for recording. It takes a while to do anything I want. So So yeah, I wouldn't bother with the glass mask in this version of the game. Yeah, on this floor, you're going to start running into much larger groups of enemies, like the 2 behemoths, 2 wicked masks, possibly 3 red dragons. In the Super Nintendo version of the game, though... Yeah, why don't we change our setup a little bit here? But yeah, in the Super Nintendo version of the game, when you get the 3 red dragon fight, they're all stacked on top of each other as far as, like, the graphics are, because I guess they couldn't fit all of them on one screen with a lower resolution there. But, yeah, okay, so now we don't need dragon resistance anymore, but I'll keep the black cowl going on Kain there. I hope that didn't change any of my other equipment there. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna want Rosa to go back to pure white mage now. And then, okay, so, yeah, we don't need that anymore. Let me see, how's your agility looking? Okay, so losing a little bit more agility would not really hurt you too much. So we'll just go with this. Yeah. And are we all healed up? Well, mostly. Good enough. Now here you've got a couple more enemies. Like this guy, Zemus's breath. They counter magic with Mind Blast, so that paralyzes you. But this guy really doesn't do a whole lot that's extraordinary. This guy does take a while to kill. So yeah, Flare, Holy going on this guy. I could cast Berserk on Cecil maybe, if I wanted to, because of their counterattack. But I'm not extraordinarily worried about it because we deal so much damage with the spells that by the time this guy might be able to paralyze more of us, it wouldn't matter. I mean, they would already be dead or nearly dead. They just got a lot of HP, that's all. But yeah, in previous versions of the game, I would usually just run from these guys. There's really not much of a point to fighting them. They just have a lot of HP. Are we almost there? No, it's going to take us a little longer then. Okay, we can keep going with that. Actually, you know what? With Rosa, why don't we go with Holy? Rydia's getting a little light on MP, so I don't want her doing anything more. But Rosa's got plenty since Cecil's been taking care of all the healing. I was going to say no, actually I am surprised that missed Rosa because I don't have the Minerva Bustier on her. Usually the accuracy of Mind Blast is like really high. But in any case, we got him. Hooray! Woo! Finally, that other treasure. Yeah, we got all the chests in the game. There are a couple more achievements that I will not be getting until after beating the game and all that, because they take a while. So, but I will be getting to them eventually. Okay, this is not the other guy that I'm looking for around here. I'm just gonna run from this guy. If I ever can run, that is. Oh, no, keep running. There you go. Yeah, one more Bestiary entry to get around here. And that teleporter will take you to the final screen of the game. There we go. Zemus is mine. I don't think my physical attacks can really hurt this guy. But they don't have nearly as much HP as the other one, Zemus' breath there. Yeah, they counter, what is that? They counter holy elemental damage with shell and physical attacks with protect. But yeah, easy enough to get that going there. And I think we're good to go. Let me see how the Bestiary is looking around here. Let's see, I should have everything except the last two. I think that it's only 2 left. So far, so good. Yes! Okay, so we got everything. We're good to go. But now, let's see how the Ogopogo fight would have gone in the Super Nintendo version of the game. Alright, we're back in the Super Nintendo version of the game where my setup is not extraordinarily different here. Although I do have the Dragoon armor on Cecil now because I do want to berserk him in this version of the game. Since we don't have the golden apples for Rydia, she's going to be a lot closer to dying than in the Pixel version or any other version of this game, really. So with Kain, yeah, he's still on the ribbon, and I gave him the samurai armor since he's going to be in the air most of the time anyway, so I don't really need a massive amount of defense on him. Not to mention, I can't get another attack multiplier from agility with, like, the ninja hat or something. So I wouldn't worry about that. With Edge, I'm not using his weapons. Really, we're just going to be throwing shurikens around here for the final legendary weapon. For boss time against Ogopogo. Okay, so let's go throw ninja shurikens at this guy. We've got more than enough for the remainder of the game. Ow! Holy cow, that hurts! Now, with Rydia, since I can't just pass her turn, I'm going to have her try to heal us with Ashura. And if it works, great. If not, then I'll need Rosa to do some healing. But we got it! Alright, yeah, let's go with white, or holy spell in this translation. But yeah, I would only cast white or nuke if we were at or near maximum HP as it is. Fortunately, though, we do have some elemental resistance there for Blaze, so we should be fine, even with Kain as he is. Oh yeah, I meant to berserk Cecil there. I was so excited that Ashura actually worked that I forgot about that. But yeah, we are getting a bit light on HP. This really better kill the guy! Okay, whew. Well, yeah, not like the berserk would have really mattered anyway. But alright, got him to pick up the Masamune. Very nice. What is Zemus going to do now, since we destroyed the Giant of Babel? Where are Golbez and Fusoya? Can we defeat Zemus and save the world? Find out next time on the finale of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Pixel. This is Ichi Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.